I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive, life. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. No, you didn't want me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had my ways. I found your magic and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. And you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. In the beginning I
So this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing? Really though? What up though? How y'all feeling? Everybody good? Your man, your friend and family member, Braylon Lee here. This is another Braylon Lee's virtual tour pit stop. Y'all, from the bottom of my heart, the depths of my soul, the foundation of my being, thank you so much for getting me to 500 subscribers. Everything on this channel is alleged and in my opinion is for entertainment purposes only. Everything on this channel is alleged and in my opinion is for entertainment purposes only. Child, let's get into some things, okay? So, shout out to Drop the Mic. She just talked about Carlos King not responding, which we already know he wasn't responding, but he posted a thirst trap. And you know, thirst traps usually come from people that are single, but you have an African king. But anyway, so, you know, I was trying to think of what reference from media I can use to describe Carlos King. But do y'all know the movie Nope that came out last year from Jordan Peele? Is basically about the Haywoods trying to go after this one shot to be able to make them somebody, and everybody gets swallowed up in this experience of trying to make it, to have that one shot. The character that I'm thinking of from this movie is called Jupiter, and Jupiter was a childhood star on a TV show. And let's just say on the TV show, there was a day of days where the monkey wasn't doing what he needed to do, so they had to put the monkey down. But anyway, that's besides the point. So this monster that's been around the Haywoods for a while, apparently they like objects. They like eating of the earth. And so Jupe realizes, hey, I need a new show. So I'm going to go to OJ Haywood and get a horse and get all the horses from OJ Haywood and just feed them to the monster. But what ends up happening is that Jupiter and Jupiter's claim gets ravaged in the monster that is in this movie because they look directly into the monster. Y'all, Carlos has his own mental headspace theme park called Carlos's Claim, where if you are available to be used, he will use you, take everything from you, and leave you be. Because that's basically what's happening. You mean to tell me that you're on Instagram posting a thirst trap and you don't see all the news happening out here? Child, you are in that closet a little too much, covering everybody else's ish, but you can't come out the closet to talk about your own shows? And yes, we did see that Love and Marriage DC was not renewed. And to be honest with you, that's probably your strongest show that you have. Because I promise you, ain't nobody watching that Detroit show. This Love and Marriage Huntsville show is barely hanging on. Bell Collective is starting to find its own audience. But the reason why this blackout is happening is because nobody is liking your behavior. Nobody at all. And you know what ends up happening at the end of, Nope? They have this one shot to be able to take the monster down. And because OJ recognizes what needs to be done, he goes into the line of fire and gives of himself to the point where Emerald thinks that Otis Jr. is gone, only only to find out that her brother is still alive. They decided that, listen, either the monster is going to claim us or we are going to claim this monster. And y'all, I'm telling you right now, it seems like with Love and Marriage Huntsville and anything with Carlos King, if you look into the show, if you give yourself to the show, or any capacity that you can be associated with the show, it seems like you are swallowed and you are destroyed. And guess what? It seems like he just doesn't care. Because here's how I know that this doesn't matter to him. If one of his sisters, nieces, aunties, his own mama were going through any of this, he would be saying something. He would. Now, I understand that you are the creator, executive producer, and CEO of your own production company. But guess what? At the end of the day, dog, just because you say this is Kingdom Reign Entertainment doesn't mean you just get to have that as a title. Because some people believe that if you put a title like Kingdom Reign, they are expecting you to reign down and have a reign in your kingdom that is of quality, morality, and humanity. And you're not living up to Kingdom Reign. Sorry, you're not reigning in your kingdom. You are not being responsible for the subjects that are a part of your kingdom. You're not handling your own problems. And it's crazy to me because I know that you have all the Love and Marriage Huntsville shows. So that's 3 shows. You have Bell Collective, you have Grown and Gospel on We TV. I'm going to assume that you reign as an executive producer, creator, with the responsibility of making sure all those teams know what they're doing, right? Because if you didn't, these shows would not be on TV. But you can't reign down and be responsible for tackling probably the biggest storyline in all of the 6 seasons, 6 years on your show? Really? So you can make sure shows are produced to get a check, but you can't make sure that the people on your show are mentally, leveled out so that way they can help you get a check? Really? Is this what we're doing? Is this really what we're doing? Let me tell you something, Carlos. You are not watching what's happening live. You are recording it to say that you are going to watch what's happening. But at the end of the day, you're just a replay gang. And guess what? You don't even watch the replay. Child, I can't. Y'all leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I know that y'all will have something to say. And listen, I am not ragging on Carlos. I'm really not. I'm just being real. Like, there's no way as a black man that you could sit here and allow this to happen. You do realize that because every piece of evidence is out here of what is happening, you do realize you are implicated, right? So you do realize that Kingdom Reign Entertainment can be subpoenaed. You do realize your producers can be on on the witness stand, rather. You do realize that there is a chance, if there is negligence and malpractice and slander, that your production company could be gone. And guess what? If your production company is gone, that means all of your shows are gone too. Seriously, you just don't get it. But I guess birds of a feather flock together. And flocking could mean flocking or flocking. You know, it looks like you are able to crown your mouth on everybody else's business, but you can't crown your mouth on your own business. Child, I can't. You ain't watching what's happening live. You're just trying to be a part of the replay game, but you don't even watch the replay. Sorry to hurt your eardrums, y'all. That's me just screaming out of being tired, it's not even disgusted, it's not even saddened, it's just, there's no words. There's no words. I would say I am melancholy, I guess. I don't, y'all give me a word also in the comment section below of what word should I be feeling right now. Because as a black man, I just know down south, they don't put up with any of this. They don't. And I just got a feeling, bruh, your retribution is coming. People are going to be coming to collect. And finally, it's going to be time for you to be summoned. And I don't think you're going to be able to answer being called into court. Because when you are on that stand, you're not going to be able to tell the truth. Because if you can't tell the truth of being responsible for handling producing shows, you're not going to be able to produce the truth to do the right thing. Like, comment, share, everybody. It's been another Brainley's virtual tour pit stop. One love, much love, all love. Bye.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running or I'm chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive, life. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. No, you didn't know me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had my ways. I found your magic and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. No, you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. In the beginning I just didn't know that you're an enemy I held too close. Now